Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this super easy DIY crop top. I got all the supplies from Walmart and it costs about less than $7 per shirt. So whenever I have a new DIY idea or project that I want to do, I love to go on Pinterest and just look for inspiration. I think they have the best pictures and it's the easiest place to find images. So I always create a new board. As you can see for this one, I made a DIY crop top board. And I just searched for images of safety pin tops and tops with chains. From looking at my Pinterest boards, I kind of got an idea of what I wanted to do as far as how I wanted to design my shirts. So if you are on Pinterest, be sure to check out my page. You can find me at Iman Aisha. So the first thing you're going to need is a tank top. It can be whatever color you want. I decided to get black, and because I wanted a tank top with a higher neckline, I did get a kids tank. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna need are safety pins. You only need one pack, I got two. You're also gonna need scissors and something to mark on your fabric with, either chalk or an eyeliner, and a ruler. So I started by trying on the tank top and marking where I wanted to put the safety pins, and also where I wanted to crop the shirt at the bottom. I knew I wanted the safety pins to kind of go across my chest, so this is the shape that I came out with. And then as far as the crop at the bottom, I put the line a little bit too high, so you're going to see that I cut kind of lower than the line. But the fabric chalk or the eyeliner, it's washable, so you can just wipe it off with a towel. So I'm not gonna lie, I actually went ahead and pinned the whole shirt, and I tried it on and I saw that the gap wasn't big enough, so I went ahead and cut an additional little slip of fabric out just to make the gap a little wider. So depending on how big your chest is, you can kind of play around with how much fabric you actually want to cut out. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready to pin. And I just start at the top, and I actually used the largest size safety pins that came in the little pack. And I found it best when you put all the safety pins in at an angle and also kind of equally distanced from each other. So you can see that I go ahead and take the eyeliner and kind of mark out where I want each safety pin to go. And you also want all the safety pins to go in one direction. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all the safety pins in. For the end of the shirt, for the last two pins, I did use the smallest pins just to kind of close it up. And I'm just gonna run my hand through the shirt just to make sure I didn't pin into the back side of the shirt. And after you finish pinning, that's it. The shirt was super simple and I love how it came out. Alright, moving on to our next DIY tank top. We're going to do the chain one. For this one I wanted a white tank, but you can do whatever color you like. And I also wanted a high neckline, so it is another kid size shirt. So next you're going to need an eyelet plier and some eyelets. I got this little kit from Lowe's and it was $9, but you can probably find other ones from Amazon or maybe even Walmart. So next you're going to need some chain to lace the shirt with. I got mine from Walmart. I think it was like $3 or $4. Next you're going to need some scissors and something to poke a hole into the shirt for the chain to go through. And fabric chalk and a ruler. Okay, first I'm going to cut the shirt where I want it to be cropped and also down the middle. So I'm going to take my ruler and measure out where the center of the shirt is. So I'm going to cut the shirt a little bit more just so the gap can be a little wider. And I measured maybe about a centimeter on each side. So now I'm going to measure out where I want each hole to go. I made it about a centimeter or a centimeter and a half from the edge of the shirt and about 1.5 inches from each hole. So now that you have all the holes marked out, you can decide if you want to use the silver eyelets to kind of finish off the holes or if you just want to lace the chain through the shirt by itself. I've seen it done without the eyelets, so it'd be fine if you can't find them, but I just think they make the shirt look more polished. So now I have the shirt marked out for where I want all the holes to go, and now I'm going to put in the eyelets. You want to start by punching a small hole into the fabric. So it's kind of a struggle, but you want to push the eyelet through the hole, and then you're going to take the pliers and make sure that the flat side is on top. And I'll be honest, it was kind of hard for me to squeeze the pliers and actually bend the metal, so I had my dad do it for me. but maybe you're stronger than I am. I don't know. Okay, so once you have all your eyelets in, all you have to do now is thread the chain. And like I said, the chain that I used was about 120 inches long, and I started by folding it in half and then just threading it through, starting at the top. And once you're finished threading it through, you are going to need to tie it off at the end. I tied each individual strand, but I didn't think you can just tie them together and that would look cute too. And here are some pictures of how the shirt came out. I think this one is my favorite. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for these 2 DIY easy crop tops. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can leave them in the comments and I'll answer them. Tag me on social media. I'd love to see how your shirts came out. Yeah, thanks for watching, and please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.